So 4:29 a.m. I received a notification from my bank that money was once again taken out of my account. I've been dealing with this for years, and I normally don't upload this early, but I have an appointment, and for whatever reason, every time I have an appointment, certain people feel like it's necessary to wake me up super early with, the stuff that goes on around here. So I just want to check the energy. That's what I'm doing right now before I leave for my appointment this morning. Today is Friday, July 14th, 2026. I'm not flashing my appointments. I'm not telling people where I'm going. I write down on a piece of paper the date and time of when I'll be picked up and brought home. But I usually leave that in my purse or on a shelf. So this is one of my newer cards. This one's Delphine Delorme. So yesterday when I was doing laundry, okay, all right. That's kind of making sense now. I was doing laundry yesterday, and for most of the time that I was in there, I was by myself and had my headphones in. And I got a word in my third eye, bijou. I looked it up. It means jewel. It's French. She spoke French, and for the end of her life, she chose to move and live, according to records, in France. And as you can see, I've drawn her as an oracle. An oracle that is like ancient Grecian. She's holding a bowl of water here. And she's sitting, Ginger tantrums. She's sitting where there's cracked areas and there's like steam coming upwards, purifying her to keep her visions clean, clear. And I immediately felt like her presence. So roads. People are feeling blocked. I was asked by someone yesterday when I was almost done with my laundry what my name was. And there was an incident that I'm not going to repeat on here for the very reason of the gang stalking and everything that's gone on. And I just told her, like, because of how I've been treated, I didn't mention specific names, that I'm just not, like, she could tell I wasn't comfortable. And I think that it put her off a little bit. She wasn't mean, but she did kind of like express in words that she was a bit put off with me for not wanting to give my name to her. And I told her it was just to protect, like, it's obvious, like, I want to protect myself. I've been trying to be cordial, but also protect myself and my energy and holding on to what I do have. Domini. I Patri. Spiritu. Sakti. So at the top of the deck, in reverse, courage is not seeing, it's believing. So with Delphine being here, and in past information and videos that I've done, you know where I stand on the Holy Bloodline, how long I've been working on connecting trails and things. And one of them is the lie that was told about what happened before she fled and went to France. So there is, I mean, I guess I might as well say it. I was doing my laundry and I heard, when I had things like in my dryer, a man screaming at the top of his lungs, F-U-B, F-U-B, F-U-B. And then when the lady came in, she was like, oh my gosh, can you smell that? She's like, somebody lit a fire. But she didn't call 911. She just said, it's making me feel sick, like I want to throw out the window. And I was like, would you like me to open the window for you? And she said, no, I'm fine in here. So that was another reason why I didn't give her my name. Because if you think someone started a fire and you're breathing in and seeing smoke, then why wouldn't you call 911? So to me, it was just another people just doing things for attention. At the bottom of the deck, so people are craving the attention, just like I said before I pulled this card. They're craving attention. Maybe there's things going on behind the scenes. People going separate ways, and that's why the Roads card came up. Friendships and bonds, love relationships breaking apart because of the lying, because of the scandalous activity that continues to sadly go on. May I please get a card for Delphine? Prepare yourself an ancestral dish you feel drawn to or is a part of your culture. She's telling me to treat myself and to do something nice for myself. Merci. Merci, Delphine, for your love, for your guidance, for your wings of protection over me and my home. That's actually quite a very beautiful message. And anyone else that's out there that is suffering from these kinds of circumstances, treat yourself. You don't have to have a lot of money to do that. Do something nice for yourself. I think it was my last video. I talked about when it was raining and all that. That was a positive flow of energy. May I please get a card for Roads? This card doesn't come up very often, but I have had it in the past. She's standing in the waters in space with all these stars, waiting for new life, waiting for rebirth. And that is also a confirmation of one of the videos that I discussed and uploaded about the video of the 2 bumblebees when it was sunny and stuff outside. And then the video that I uploaded on finding a bumblebee that was no longer alive and showing it respect. That this is confirmation. That energy is going to be returned through love and light. So the amount was $50. That's a lot for someone like myself who lives on so little. And when before really moving completely in here, I was told rent is as low as $25 a month. So if you take 50, 25, and split that 25, I can't help but feel like someone's using that money to pay for their rent and buying cigs and whatever else. Because I can't even log in and make an account like other residents here. I've tried to go on and I've tried to log in and I've tried to create an account and it won't let me. The information that I put in says it doesn't recognize me as a resident. And it's just shitty that there's so much shitty people that can't see the beauty. Like, as you can see here, like I even put like a shamrock. We won't go back into that. If you know, you know, on that incident. It's just sad and frustrating that people choose to stay in lower vibrational energy. And when you have someone like myself who comes in and is vibrating on a higher frequency and is being cordial and being respectful and not doing anything to anybody else and still dealing with these types of circumstances. After I got the bank notification, I got a message saying, stay single and have a baby being single, which the message itself didn't make sense, but this happens to me a lot too. I just don't really talk about it that much. Choose to have a new baby and be a single mom, or choose new love. First of all, every offer I've gotten from a guy has been fake. A real man who wants a woman is not going to be fake. Is going to make time and is going to give you real communication and be considerate of your feelings and your time. They are not going to sit here and hack your accounts and create fake accounts and pay people to watch you and stalk you and watch you be miserable and breadcrumbed and all of these things that don't belong in a healthy relationship. And that goes the same with real friendships. I hope everyone has a beautiful, blessed day, regardless of what you're going through. And do something nice for yourselves.